Hi, everyone. It's Jim Hamill with Pocono Television Network, and I have the distinct honor and privilege here to spend some time indoors on a Zoom call with my man, Jeremy Kaplan of Dogs in a Pile. You guys are looking forward to coming to the Sherman Theater in April for a two-night stand, man. That's exciting times.
Yeah, we're super stoked. We've been there once before and we had a great time. It's a lovely, lovely room.
Yeah, we definitely love having jam bands at the Sherman. It's kind of a thing that the Sherman's known for and has a great following there too. So April 10th and 11th, you guys are coming on out with the whole set. You got special guests. Look, tell me what kind of vibe you guys get when you get you know, the openers and then you guys and the crowd gets moving and shaking in that venue there.
I mean, it's always awesome. I really love having support play because you meet incredible people and you hear incredible music. And just one of the best things about the music scene is people bringing just bringing people together, and whether you're a musician or a listener in the crowd, it's of course this wonderful communal experience, and that's I wouldn't trade that for anything.
That's exciting, man. How long you been at it? You said it's been 3 years now you've been out on the tour.
3 years of solid solid touring work. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're the guy singing, you're the vocalist, you're the keyboardist. So, what is it about that rigor that really kind of is so demanding on your voice, on your talents and everything, man? Because it's got to be a lot.
Yeah, it definitely is. And certainly at times it can be a grind. You play your gig and you finish up loading out at 1 in the morning, and then you gotta, drive 6 hours to the next gig on the next
Yeah.
day. It's intense, and it definitely takes a toll, on the body. As things have been going, the logistics have become slightly easier and continue to. So hopefully,
Yeah.
in a few years here, we won't be running ourselves completely ragged.
You've been doing this for a while, though. It looks like way back in the day, you even got to do some theater pit band work at 12. I read in your bio there. So you've been like a performer for a lot of years, and you must have just kind of honed that craft now with the rest of the guys here, Brian, Joey, and Jimmy and Sam there doing all your things on stage, right?
Yeah, definitely. Coming up in like the theater world was definitely a huge boon for me because there's a lot of great, musical and life skills that you learn working in that atmosphere. Just being able to read music and learning so many different styles of music that are represented in the musical theater space. And then beyond that, just I was doing a bunch of bar band gigs, and I was in
Mhm.
a band and several original projects. Just getting around and playing with as many people as you can is it's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it, man. And it sounds like you guys have really kind of gone out in force now to promote the new album. Is it Destroyed? Is that
Yes,
the
yeah,
new
I've heard
album?
it said many ways, and you can say it
Okay.
however you like. It's up for interpretation.
Okay. All right. So it's to each their own on how they want to say that, but also that's got a lot of great tunes on. I was just listening on my way over to the office today. It's something where you guys can really kind of get the whole crowd in the Sherman Theater really vibing in that kind of new music, but obviously too, you guys weave in some old ones too.
Yeah, well, once again, one of the most exciting parts about playing music live is that communal atmosphere, and the fact that it is a give and take with the people on stage and the people in the crowd. The people in the crowd are just as important as the musicians on stage. They're
Yeah.
feeding us energy, and we are trying to reciprocate that.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Sherman is like the right size too, right? Like, tell me about what it feels like in there to have it be as not as cavernous as some large venues, but it's like also not you have some room to move around and kind of
Yeah.
boogie a bit, you know?
Yeah, definitely. We were very comfortable on stage there last time, and I do remember it being, dark. You could see the first few rows of people, and then it kind of becomes an expanse,
Yeah,
which is nice because you still feel that there are people close to you, but you might not know exactly how many, how far it goes back, and so there's the question there, but then
Yeah.
there's also the confirmation of the people up front that you can see.
That's cool, man. Well, it's a two-night deal there, April 10th and 11th. Really looking forward to that. What is it about the Poconos too? I mean, April should be warmer temps and really a cool little vibe down there with an arts community in Stroudsburg, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It was super welcoming, super welcoming.
That's cool, man. And then you guys have people coming from pretty far to see you guys tour as you do. I mean, I'm sure we'll have people in from New York, New Jersey, Philly, that whole area coming into the Poconos for this.
I, I I certainly know at least New York and New Jersey will be represented. My father's coming down to that show, and he's in New York.
Oh, sweet.
I grew up in New York, and now I'm in Jersey, so at least New York,
Okay.
we're there.
You'll have the representation there too, and we'll roll out the red carpet for you there too. I definitely have been to some shows of late, and really looking forward to yours. Is there anything else you wanted to leave us with here as people, kind of look at their calendars and say, "Hey, I've got the time and I've got the wherewithal. Let's get to the Dogs and Pile show." You know?
Yeah, I mean we've got a really great East Coast run coming up here, and we'll we really do get around, so definitely dig
Yeah.
into our socials and check out if there are some dates nearby to you.
Awesome, man. Jeremy Kaplan, singer and keyboardist with Dogs in a Pile, coming to the Sherman Theater in April. You can get tickets, shermantheater.com. And we appreciate you coming on here for Pocono Television Network. And we're going to get this out there to the masses so they can come on out and have a great time.
Awesome, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jeremy. Pleasure.